Alright, what's up, guys? I got the beamer out. Got my Coda set up from last week. Give her a spin. I should see how she does. Got the still sticking with the Porsche 918 rim because it's same exact diameter as the BMW rim. Actually, just a little bit lighter, so should be a little bit better in that BMW rim. A little more responsive. And I just got done driving the Ford, so it's gonna feel like I'm driving a supercar now. Even though the Ford really wasn't that bad. Actually very, very drivable. I just think it'll lack the overall grip this car has. Oh, a little fast. Well, at least in that last corner when I got on the gas. It's a little more compliant on the bumps than the Ford. Still think the McLaren did the best job. Going over the curbs. Yep, still wants to break loose there. That's probably the biggest flaw of the Beamer, is just getting on the throttle, rear end gets loose. But that's just because it's front engine, rear wheel drive. Compared to all the other cars, which have their engines either in the middle or the rear in this series. Actually thinking about just keeping it in fourth gear through there, just never going to third. See if that works out better. Right now I gotta get it to hook up through here. A little bit better. I also wonder if staying in third through there is the right way to go, instead of going down to second gear. That's going to be the main problem with the Beamer right there. It's being able to put the power down. I haven't run enough laps to make any adjustment changes yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what that was. I think I'm just used to McLaren and the Ford, which have a little bit better grip. Or used to matting it, and I just gotta roll on the throttle with the Beamer. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, definitely more of a roll-on approach with the throttle, the Beamer, compared to the McLaren and the Ford, where you could just more of an on-off switch kind of deal. Next time through, then we'll go back down to third. I think fourth just takes away too much of the rotation, so the car pushes out that right-hander before I get up over the crest. Yeah, especially through that corner, definitely gonna have to be gentle with the gas. There you can get away with a little bit stronger throttle application just because of how much camber that corner has. There I'm kind of scared I'm hitting that right-hander curb at one of the times the room's gonna pop out on me. So now we'll go down to third. Yeah, I don't know. Did lose a lot of time. Going down to third, so it might not be the way to go. Keep it on fourth this time. Yep, I think that's the way to go. I think this might be another week where I don't touch the BMW setup. I just roasted tires in first and second. Got a little wheel spin in the second gear coming out of that corner, which is not something that I don't think I've ever done. And his Beamer is so much fun to drive. His key here is just get his laid A. Whoa! Just went for it, see if I could hold on. I could. That was amazing. No way I could have held on to that with the CSR wheel. No way. Alright, I'm gonna try and think of something I can do to this setup, but it's definitely a solid baseline. I guess what I should focus on is trying to get the rear end to hook up on corner exit. It always throws me off why sometimes this is a negative number and sometimes a positive number. I really don't understand why iRacing does that. It's like so confusing because I know clicking this makes more dampening, but somebody doesn't know what's going on. That just is confusing as all get out. Do something about that, iRacing. I'm really trying to think hard here, guys, but everything I want to do to help the rear end snug up will hurt it on corner entry. Unless Yeah, I can increase. And increase this compression dampening. Gonna do two things. So this compression dampening controls the rate at which the springs compress. So you increase the dampening, which is what I did. You slow down the rate at which the spring compresses. So when I'm getting back on the gas, it's going to slow down the rate at which the weight shifts to the rear. And what I'm hoping is it's a more gradual weight transfer, which allows the car to not spin its rear tires, basically. It's a more subtle motion, so it's more compliant with the car instead of being a quick, fast motion that the car really can't handle. So that's the forward and aft aspect of it, and then it changes the side to side. So it's gonna, again, it slows down the compression of the spring, so when you're going to a left-hander, the right side's gonna compress. That's gonna slow down the rate at which that compresses. So again, this is all just kind of slowing down the rear end. Don't know if that's the way I should go, but it's worth a shot. So hopefully this just makes the rear end more supple. Oh man, I love this new wheel. I really hope this doesn't get old. Traction does seem a little bit better, but I still think it's too early to really make a judgment call on that. Wow, that was really nice through there. I wish I could do that every time. Whoa, that's what I was a little worried about earlier. Just gotta mind that rear end coming over that right-hander. That's what makes that corner so hard. Because you want to push out as far as you can to the outside, but if you just barely miss it, then you're going off track. A little too fast there. That felt awesome. What's really cool about going over those crests with this new V2 Fanatec base is I can start to feel like the front tires chatter as they're getting lighter coming up over that crest and kind of just, you know, losing traction for a split second. It's pretty cool sensation. Yeah, the rear end's definitely more. That actually did exactly what I was hoping it would do. This corner is going to be the real test, so. Yeah, I had a bad turn-in. Turned in too early, so it kind of messed me up the rest of the corner. Oh yeah, this is nice. A little conservative through this corner. Oh yeah, that rear end's much better now. Yeah, it's much better through there. Man, I really like the way the car gets to that section. Got a really nice flow to it. Yeah, that's really nice. The trick is you just got to really wait on that front end to get most of the rotation done, get it pointed somewhat more straight than I had the Ford or the McLaren, and then just get on it. You're good to go. Alright guys, so this is going to be the set. Decided to do that one little fine tuning, but again, like I've said in previous videos, that's what's so cool about working on your own cars and be able to, you know, work on your set from week to week, is you really start to create these awesome baselines for yourself that really don't take much adjustment on your part from week to week. So it's a nice little, then you can really just focus on running your laps. You can get up to speed a lot quicker. What do you think? I think I can do a 180? I don't think so. Nope. Well, kinda. Work with it, work with it. Perfect. Alright guys, save that. And call it a day. Oh, saved it wrong. Yeah, whatever. We'll just call it V2. Alright guys, till next time.